Hey, you're watching the Vampire Update. This is right after I watched The Brave New World, Episode 2, Season 2 of Vampire Diaries. Um, a lot happened this episode that I really didn't expect. I mean, Caroline, she killed people. Like, I didn't expect that. I thought Stefan was gonna get to her before then, but I guess he didn't. Um, Damon really surprised me. How he was like a mixture of good and bad at the same time, in a way that knocked you off your feet. You were like, oh my gosh, like really? How is he being all like hot and cold on you? Like, I thought you became a vampire because you wanted to turn it off like a switch. But apparently not, because you're not doing that. And seriously, David, you need to like literally grow some balls because Elena ordered you around. Elena doesn't love you right now, David. You just need to stop. Stop acting like you care what she thinks and acting like everything because you just need to chill right now because then she'll come back if you don't act like you care about her, but you're acting like you care about her, so she's just gonna be more pissed off at you. So yeah. And as for Stefan, I was really happy with him. I mean, he he was all serious and everything, and then he did exactly what I wanted him to do. He was all romantic and psh, I'm gonna show you, like the freaking Ferris wheel, and it was so amazing. Oh my gosh, I was like, oh my gosh, if you were ever like that to me, I would be like, oh my gosh, I would be so freaking happy. Anyway. Um, Bonnie really got on my nerves. Like, seriously, Bonnie, you knew that killing Damon would hurt Elena, and you tried to kill him. No. No, I was so freaking mad at her. At first I was sad for her because, all her friends and everything's turning into a vampire, and, she's a witch, so, she has to hate vampires naturally, like Emily did, but, and then I got all, ticked at her, so I don't really care for her anymore. She can go die in a hole. And then, Jeremy was all, the moody teenager again. I'm gonna kill you, David. Really, you're not your ancestors, okay, Jeremy? So, just move on. I mean, you loved Anna, who was a vampire, which means you can never hate vampires. So, you need to just chill. And, um, and accept Stefan, accept Damon. They're just different from you, and that's what you said about Anna. So obviously, it's about everyone else too, because, I mean, look at them. Look how they protect everyone and everything. You just need to stop. And what about Jenna? She wasn't in this episode at all. And um, I think she needs to figure out what's going on here, because she's pretty much an airhead. Really, how can you not know anything's going on? Your niece dates a vampire. Your nephew loved a vampire. There's vampires going in and out of your house. How can you not understand? Really, the whole town needs a wake-up call. And I recall Damon saying that in season 1 sometime. But they really do need a wake-up call. I mean, the Founders Council knows about them, but no one else does. Really, you just need to stop. You need a wake-up call, and you need to figure out why everyone's getting killed. If it were me, I'd be like, holy crap, everyone's getting killed around me. how is this happening? And then I would figure out. But yeah. And then like Uncle Mason, he was like all weird. Like you need to tell tell Tyler about like how he's a werewolf so he doesn't like do anything stupid. I mean like seriously? Obviously we all know Elena's gonna figure that out and Stefan's gonna figure that out next week. But what about freaking Tyler? Like he needs to figure this out too. I mean, he's the one that it's happening to. Someone needs to tell him. That sort of ticks me off because I think if Tyler knew, then he would like be better at stuff like that. Anyway, tell me what you guys think. Anyway, leave your comments and I will try to make this YouTubing better for anyone who will leave a comment. So thank you and good night.